Guess what just happened? I just took a shower and I feel fresh. I feel amazing. I smell good. Also, if my face looks a little puffy, it's because I woke up a few hours ago and the puffiness probably hasn't gone anywhere. So here we are. Also, back to what I was saying. I feel fresh. I feel amazing. I smell good. I smell like jojoba oil and cherries. The cherries is from the candle that I lit. It's cherry it's cherry scented. I was gonna say cherry flavored, and then it reminded me of something, cherry flavored. You want to taste. If you don't get the reference, you're not a fun person to be around, to be honest. But for the people who know, you're the real ones. Anyways, where do I even start with this one? For a while now, okay, for a good minute, for a while, I haven't really been feeling like myself, to be honest. Like, I really haven't been feeling like myself. I feel like I've grown to be a really serious person, and it's so unnecessary, most especially right now. I don't know. I've just grown to be a really serious person who's just always like strict. Not only am I strict with myself, but I'm also strict with other people. I'm just like very serious. How what do they say? I'm standing on business. I'm just like serious with every single part, with every single thing that I do. Most things that I try to do, and most people that I encounter in my life, and it's just so unnecessary because it's like I don't know. I haven't been feeling like myself, and I feel like I've lost that little spark. And to clear something, I don't mean that I'm unhappy. I'm very much happy. I love my life. Everything is great. I'm content. Life is good, but I don't know. I've just lost that silly, fun, and goofy side of myself. I don't feel him. I don't feel him like that. And it's kind of messing with me a little bit because I know it's part of being human. These things come and go, and this is not the first time that I feel this way because, again, we're humans. It's something that comes and goes. Sometimes you feel like yourself, other times you don't feel much like yourself, and it's part of the process. It's part of being human. But for the longest time now, I just haven't really been feeling like myself, and I feel like I've lost that little spark. I feel like I could be, again, I'm happy, I'm content, everything is good, but I feel like I could be happier, funnier, and just sillier and goofier because it's not like I'm not funny now or I'm not goofy. I am, but again, I know how goofy I can be, and I'm not doing that right now. I don't feel that silly or that goofy like I know I can feel, and it's not good. It's not really looking good for me. And most people, your brain has a funny way of working things out because when you are in stressful environments or stressful situations that you really can't get out of, your brain forces you to just be like on high alert, to be serious and to just be strict because that's what our brain does to protect us, I guess. And that's good, that's healthy. But once you're not longer in that environment where you feel unsafe, or you're no longer in those situations that make you feel unsafe, again, it doesn't have to be something that threatens your safety physically. It could be emotionally, when you just don't feel safe around certain people or in certain places or situations, your body goes in high alert, and your brain to just like protect you, and you have to put that goofiness and silliness to the side so that you can be serious to keep yourself safe. And that's very much normal, but also it's not a good thing. It's not fun when you're no longer in those situations and now you're in a place where I can be fun. Okay, I don't need to be, there's no need for me to be like this really serious and strict person, but somehow I can't shake it out of me. I can't shake it out of myself, and it's, I don't know, I don't like it, and I really miss that goofy and funny side of myself. Again, like I've said before, I can be goofy and I can be funny, but I know that right now I can be goofier and funnier and sillier than I am right now. And I've been doing a lot of things to kind of like get that back, get that little spark back, going out more and hanging out with people and doing things that used to bring joy, to me when I was younger and things like that. But nothing has worked. Nothing has worked. All the effort that I've been putting in has all gone down the drain. Nothing is working out. And man, I don't like it. I know that when the time is right, it's all gonna happen, and I will not have to force anything. I will not have to do anything to get that spark back or to get my personality back. But I'm also like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to finally get that back and get my personality back and get that spark back, because I don't know, man. I just don't feel like myself, and I'm just way too serious and strict, and I don't need to be doing that right now. Yes, I had to before, because of the situations and cards that I was dealt with at the time, but now everything is good. Everything is chill, everything is amazing, but my body and mind, more especially my brain, just can't seem to let me enjoy things. It can't seem to let me enjoy the mundane. And it's not like I don't enjoy anything I do, but again, I know that I can do a better job at just letting myself not be on guard all the time and just take a deep breath, relax, and just be myself. And every single time I try to do that, it doesn't work. I don't get that me. I don't get that fun, crazy, silly, and goofy version of myself. And it's just not working. I've been doing every single thing. It's not working. Nothing is. And it's kind of sad, to be honest. Actually, it's not sad, because at the end of the day, it's not that serious. It's not that big of a deal. And it's fine. It's okay. Again, I know that when the time is right, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen by itself. I will not have to do anything. I will not have to force myself to have more personality. But I just can't seem to stop thinking about it. And also, from the outside looking in, other people like perceiving me, it might look like, what do you mean? You're fun. We're going out, we're doing all these fun things and all these fun activities, and it looks like you're having fun and you're being yourself. But it's not about how other people think or how other people see you. It's very much an internal thing. It's an internal feeling that you have, where if you don't feel like you have that personality that you can have, you just don't have it. You feel like you don't have it. And from somebody looking at you or like perceiving you from the outside, they can be like, oh, everything is good, everything is going great, everything is going amazing, you're having fun. But you cannot tell me that, because you don't know what's going on in here. You don't know what I'm feeling, and you don't know how I feel when I have like my fun personality and when I'm not. And right now I don't have that, even though from like the outside looking in, it can look like I have it, but I don't. It's not there. And yeah, it's very much a very internal thing, internal feeling that you have to work on. Also, you can look very like dull from the outside, but from the inside you can just feel really, really good, and you're like, oh god, I feel good, I feel happy, I feel like I have my personality back, I can be fun and do all these things. But now if I go ahead and do all those silly and funny things that I normally do, it doesn't feel like much. Okay, I don't feel much. It doesn't feel like anything. Again, like I said, it's very much an internal thing and an internal job to, it's an inside job. It's not about the outside and what it looks like from the outside, or how other people see you and perceive you, if that makes sense, and I don't even know if I'm the only person who feels that way. And I don't know if you guys can relate. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but I just felt like sharing this, and it's been a while. I know that this is not the first time. It's something that comes and goes, and it has happened a lot over the years, but right now, I don't know, it just seems to be bothering me now the most. Like, I want him back. That dude, I want him back. I want the same personality and feeling and like spark that I used to have and that I used to feel, and nothing is working right now. Nothing. Nothing. Again, it's not that serious, it's not that deep, but I still want it back. I still do. Man, sorry, the thing had stopped recording because it was full. There was no storage, so I had to delete some things so that I can keep filming. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to share and to see if any of you guys can like relate. And if you're like on the same boat as me and you just don't have that anymore, like that little spark is like gone, it's fine. It's okay. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Just try to go back to little hobbies that you used to do back then when you were younger, or just things that used to excite you. Go back to that. Go back to doing that. Do more of that. At least that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to go back to like, acting and like reading scripts, which I've been doing it. I've been doing it all this time, but I don't know. I've just been trying to do it more now because it's something that I like started really really young and did in my teens and in my teen years, and yeah, I'm going back to that and trying that, not trying but like doing that more now because I had like put in I like wait, what am I even saying? Like, God, hello, sorry, I don't know what was going on with me, but I had put all of that to the side, but now I'm getting back to it. I'm doing more of it now, you know, to kind of like try and get that spark back. So try to do things that used to excite you when you were younger more and see how that goes. I mean, nothing has really worked for me yet, but I'm gonna keep trying. But also at the same time, I don't want to keep trying. I'm just gonna let go of the whole thing and let whatever happens happens. I know when it's the right time, it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna come back and everything is gonna be good. So if you feel like that, it's okay. It's okay. Take is a step back. Take a step back. Don't try to force anything to work out. Everything will be fine when the time is right. It's all gonna put itself in place, you know? So take it easy. Take it easy. I'm also saying that to myself too. Take it easy. Anyways, that's all I have to say for today's episode. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed this little chat. Also, that's all I have to say for today's episode. Again, I love you. Take care of yourself. You're not alone. We're in this together. Keep shining. And that's it. Take care of yourself. I love you. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And let me know about you guys' opinions, if you feel the same way or not, or if you have some tips to get over this and like solve this issue of mine that I have. That's all I have to say. Bye. Because if I don't stop recording, I'm gonna keep saying dumb stuff that I don't need to be saying. Anyways, bye bye.